Good afternoon, YouTube. This is EconCat88 and I'm still in the Tampa, Florida area. I just did the video about austerity in America. I'm not even a mile away from the previous video, and here is another large piece of empty commercial real estate. This place was called Ameritruck Sales LLC. It looks like the place has moved. And that's what the sign says. Who knows how long it's been there. It says they moved to Clearwater, Florida. This is a pretty large building just sitting here. And across the street there is a plaza that has a bar in it, a Metro PCS, and a tattoo place that it's open. And then 1, 2 empty. There's a breakfast place in there, and then another empty one in a place that says recliners, but it's closed. So that plaza there is about half empty. Here's a look at the parking lot. Pretty large place, and behind it obviously they sold trucks and equipment and stuff, so it was has a pretty large parking lot too. Right next door to it here is, there's more parking area. This is just all abandoned land here. This is a former Shell gas station that has been closed for at least 2 years that I know of. 3 or 4 is probably a more accurate number because this time just flies. This is a really busy area. I don't know why a gas station wouldn't make it here. There's one on the opposite corner, but still, you see a lot of intersections that have more than one gas station. Actually, right back behind where that, there's an empty billboard. Right back behind there is another building that looks to be pretty vacant as well. See, I'm not going to be able to make a right out here on the main lane, so I'm going to have to do a U-turn. Look at the abandoned gas station. For sale or lease, build to suit, 1.1 acres. Quite a few closed businesses in this area. Too many to count. I see a lot of pet groomers down here too. I didn't mention that in the last video about austerity. And Americans have gotten so lazy they don't even want to brush and wash their dogs and cats. And I have no idea what those places charge, but they have to charge some type of money because just the time and them having to pay a lease. And all that's going to do when people are forced into cutting back on those types of services and spending, just going to make the unemployment situation that much worse. So I really don't see any catalyst for any recovery. I've been saying that for more than a couple years now. Here's a plaza. It has, I noticed this place has been here for a couple years too. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 storefronts here, and this is a pretty nice building. And the only thing that's operating here is this Brazilian martial arts place. Somebody lost a bundle on this joint, because this stuff right here was not cheap to build. This was supposed to be some type of a drive-through restaurant or a bank maybe, I don't know. Actually, I'm going to guess restaurant because too many windows. And there hasn't been anything in here either. Some offices over there. I see some for lease signs in the windows. place is called Alpha Shops. There's a lot of traffic today. Oh, I'm going anyway. There's another place over there has some for lease signs. Sign there. There's a place just up the road here. It was more or less a go-go bar for years, and it closed and then it reopened and then it closed again, and now it's been closed for more than a year. Something there that's closed, it looks like it's going to reopen. Place selling used RVs. Now that has got to just be a terrible business to be in right now. Who in the hell would want to buy an RV with $3 gas unless they were going to live in it? Here is this, I guess when it reopened it was a pool and hookah lounge, but it was a topless go-go bar for many years. So another very well located piece of real estate. That's empty and likely will remain empty. And here's a guy over here selling looks like rugs. Oh, bed sheets. So he's at least trying to make a buck, but doesn't look to be doing too well today. There wasn't anybody in there since I've driven past. So this is Econ Cat 88 signing off from the Florida Real Estate and Economic Collapse Ground Zero and Austerity in America.